Welcome. Have you ever thought, I wonder what it'd be like if someone did one of those 100 days videos with all the mods? Here I am. I'm the guy. I'm the guy that's doing it with all the mods. It's a mod pack called All the Mods. Obviously, it's not literally all the mods, but it's quite a fucking few mods, about 500, I think. This video is, I'd say, quite possibly over 25 hours of footage. Um, a lot of it you won't see. It is only half an hour long, and that's because about 70 days collectively was spent building, organizing loot, moving loot, and looking through all the quest menus and shit. I do apologize about that. I'll try and set some objectives to make it a little bit more involved next time. However, without further ado, let's get into the video. I hope you enjoy. If you want to see more, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that was. And I'll see you guys again, hopefully pretty soon. Bye bye. Wait. Gang, could that be it? Could that be the base spot? I reckon that could be it, quite easily. And it'd be a pretty fucking cool one too. Let's do it. After deciding on the base spot, I then went and looted a nearby tower before making my way up to the island by building up straight from below it. I then proceeded to sit in the hole I just made, waiting for daytime. As fuck. What the fuck is going on? So getting attacked by the entirety of the United States apparently, I then almost died to a fucking spider. Why does he have strength? After setting up camp on the island and lighting it up as best as I can to prevent mob spawns, I then decided to go on a bit of a looting run. I'm really pissed off with redstone, yeah? I found a mod in one of my runs that lets you build jetpacks, right? You need a lot of fucking redstone to do it, and they're dog shit. Like, they're actually ass compared to the fucking mechanism jetpacks. But the mod pack recommends you build them anyway. Instead of recommending the far superior mechanism jetpack, it recommends you build the shitter ones. Ow. 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 Shit, quite frankly. Ow. He's fucking doing tricks on me. Hold up. Ring ding 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 ding. After leaving that cave, I decided I wanted to move into the village, and after grabbing all my shit, I moved here where I am right now. After putting all my shit into chests, I went to go get quarried stone and spruce wood for my base and took a wrong turn, but as you're about to see, that wrong turn was very profitable. Yeah, meh. Oh, I don't know why I said it like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, gang. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Holy shit! Holy shit! Let's write this down! After finding the stone, I decided to mine every single block I could. Oh, wow! Look at this, bro. Left a giant, big fucking crater in the ground. After getting all the spruce wood and the quarried stone, I then decided to actually start building my base. after finishing all the building, which, by the way, I had like 3 hours of footage of, which is fucking ridiculous. I then decided to go mining, and I got this absolutely insane copper vein. Holy shit. How much did I just get? Holy fuck. Holy shit. What a fucking save. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Ain't gonna lie, that's a kind of crazy save if I do say so myself. After finishing that legendary mining expedition, I then decided to craft some stuff from a mod called Mechanism. It's really useful shit. How the fuck? How long might be muted for? Oh, it's gonna have been muted this whole time. It's gonna have been muted this whole time. For fuck's sake, man. I muted it when I got up. Alright. Well, I've got to explain all this again. So, this machine, right? Metallurgic infuser. I can put stuff like carbon and ingots, carbon and stuff in here, and this will go up. I can put ingots in here, and then it'll make something else. That's how I made the steel, right? I can do the same thing with copper. I'm actually going to show you I can do it now, because I need to do it now. And redstone. And that makes me the gears. And then this, right? I put like raw coal or raw redstone in there. As in like the normal forms like this. And it'll turn into enriched versions of it, which will give me more in here. Whereas a normal thing of redstone gives me 1. As you can see, that one gave me... Fuck. That one gave me, that much. 80. It gives me 80. What the hole? Bro! After those shenanigans of those fucking villagers in base and setting up all the machines inside, I needed obsidian to make obsidian dust, which was the first step to making refined obsidian. There we go. Now I can make that fucking dust. After crushing down the obsidian into obsidian dust, I then needed diamonds to make refined obsidian dust. To do this, I was planning to make a potion called a diamond sight potion, for which I needed enderpearl dust, so I decided to buy them off of this cleric. I don't know when he starts to buy, like, sell enderpearl, sorry. Whoops. Oh, that level. Okay, 1 emerald for 1 enderpearl, you scamming bastard. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, I'm gonna pull up with 10 more gold. There we go. Thank you very much, good sir. After buying the enderpearls and crushing them into dust, I realised I needed blaze rods to be able to make blaze powder to be able to actually power my brewing stands to make the potions. After coming to this realisation, I decided to go searching for them at this barbarian camp. After breaking all the camp spawners, I decided to come back later with a shield because there's not a fucking chance I'm killing all of these barbarians without one. After returning back to base, I then spent most of the time building and crafting shit. To cut it short, I made the refined obsidian I was talking about, which is essentially netherite tier gear, which is pretty nice. I made a small enchanting room, which is pretty temporary. I made a jetpack, so I no longer have to walk everywhere. I made the potions because I got the blaze rods from a quest I did that I didn't even know I did. And that's it, really. After all that crafted and building, I then used the potions I just made to go mining. Now, before I show you guys this, I'd like to inform you I'm not X-raying. The potions give you X-ray for specific ores. Okay, so I would have done a normal like montage style edit for this, but for some reason my thing's bugging, and whenever I do like video clips too much overlapping, even if the video's not on, it starts to bug out the audio. Like even now while editing this, my voice sounds really choppy for me, but I'm really hoping it doesn't for you guys. Okay, day 46. Logged on, right? I saw this priest, I was like, yo, I know you touch kids and all, but I need your trades. And then I accidentally hit him with a shovel and pissed him off. Gang, I'm so sorry. Oh no. I didn't mean to do it. Anyway, after lagging my ass off and apologising to the normal villager, I'm not exactly sure what I thought that would do, I decided to go check on him to see if he was still pissed off, which he wasn't, and then I decided to put him in a boat and lead him back up to my base. This priest, by the way, absolutely not worth the effort. I only ever bought one item from him and then I killed him by accident. Well, not by accident, I had to kill him, but I hurt him on accident. After securing the villager, I decided I still wanted to go to Nether to get more blaze rods to make Eyes of Ender to take on the Ender Dragon, and also to get Wither Skulls and Soul Sand to take on the Wither. But to do that, I kind of wanted to get fire resistance potions, so I wanted to get some slime so I can make magma cream. On my journey towards the nearest swamp biome, I came across this little witch building. Fucking dive bombed the shit out of a witch, by the way. Got a fucking abandoned tower, bro. I'm gonna absolutely fuck this witch. What did I say, bro? Just dive bomb the fuck out that bitch. Okay, so I looted a pirate ship and got a god apple as well as some other random bits and bobs from that. It was pretty boring, I'm not going to show you guys it. I came across this tower with something called an arch evoker in it. Now, an arch evoker, if you kill him, has a chance to drop a book, which is essentially a spell book that I can like put shit in to make it do spells infinitely. And it's really useful because it's evoker magic, and that's the type of magic I'm trying to use. No, that's the arch wizard. That's an arch wizard. That's a village. That's an arch wizard. Is there just stone here? Huh. That right there is an arch wizard. Also, I do apologise, I don't know if you'll have noticed it until now, but I've been lagging my arse off. Well, not like lagging my arse off, but I've been lagging somewhat the entire time I've been playing this mod pack. Still don't know why, don't know how to fix it. If you guys have any suggestions, fucking leave them down below. But in this clip, you can notice it quite a bit. He's drinking potions, you cheating bitch. Okay, he's an easy kill. See? Easy kill. Is that fucking spawn? Yeah, so he didn't fucking give me the bug. I then made it to the swamp biome and sat in a hole underground for an entire day waiting for a slime to spawn. It didn't fucking spawn. Alright, well I guess so I went home. I'm just showing you guys this background clip so you know I went there. Okay, so apparently I didn't have my mic unmuted for the next like 2 hours worth of footage. Sorry. You're only probably gonna see this for like 5 minutes, but went to the Nether. No fucking what do you call it? I went without fire resistance potions because I couldn't find any slime at all. But yeah, I then looked on my map and found 2 bastions and some sort of mega building I still haven't been to yet on my map. So I went and looted one of the bastions and then got fucking mogged by a brute, as I wrote in my thingy, and then went back with gold armor. So that's what I'm gonna go to right now. Actually, that's a lie. I didn't go back with gold armor. I went back with gold armor, a flamethrower, and fucking vengeance. In one of the chests I looted, I got this cool thing called a bastion ring, which basically it works like gold armor, but it doesn't take up any armor slots. And also it means that the closest piglin to you has like a weird thing around them that points directly to the closest bastion. Oh look, magma cubes. Would you believe me if I told you I killed 4 of the big fuckers of these and got 0 magma cream? I then, as you do, proceeded to try and trade with a bunch of these piglins. I'd like to inform you, I put 4 stacks of gold ingots into these guys that I'd found from this area. I got 4 ender pearls from it. So I found a fortress, and while looting it, I found a spell scroll, and that spell scroll happened to be sick as fuck. I also came across this creature called a Nether Knight, who for some reason happens to be weak to the frostbite that my sword inflicts. Yeah, that's all he really was. I've killed like 2 or 3 more of these guys since then and still haven't even been hit once by them. I then proceeded to test out another spell I'd found. You know what, with this one actually, I'm kind of pissed off I didn't keep it, since now I have an actual spell tome. Also, I found a blaze spawn if you couldn't tell. I then proceeded to farm the blaze spawner until I got a quest for getting 100 kills on blazes, because I needed a lot of blaze rods. I'm not going to make you see that sped up or edited, sorry. After that, I then proceeded to go home and, well, put all my shit away. So as a result of one of my workbenches, I've had this villager in my base for the longest time called a gunsmith. I wanted to see what he does, and I bought the parts for and made a gun and ammo. And I didn't know this at the time, but this gun would A, almost get me killed, and B, be more of a curse than a boon. Because that fucking thing attracts every neutral mob nearby to attack you. Although, I will have to admit, this gun is sick as fuck. I mean, look at this shit, bro. Oh, shit. After making and testing this gun, I wanted to upgrade my enchanting setup, which is one of the mods that's in this. You can get some fucking insane enchantments. But to do this, I needed regen potions, and to make regen potions, I needed ghast tears. So I came to this biome which spawns ghasts, I believe. I'm assuming so. I found a fucking lot of them here, and there's basically no highlights apart from this. After making the potions and upgrading my enchanting, I decided to go for the map that I'd bought from the priest, which you wouldn't have seen. Okay. But it led me to an Arch-Evoker tower, the same one I was at before. Not the same tower, but the same building, just somewhere else on the map. It was pretty fucking far. On the way I went to this barbarian camp and found the voodoo doll, which is essentially a fucking totem of undying, but you don't have to have it in your hand, it just has to be in your inventory when you die with it. Yes! Yoo-hoo! Voodoo puppet! Yippee! And my day count was gone. Imagine if I find a second one. Gimme. I sadly did not find a second one. However, what I did find was the Arch-Evoker tower. Okay. We are here. I then killed the Arch-Evoker and once again, did not get the fucking book. Still don't have the book to this day. I'm using a rotten tome spell book. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Give me your shit. I then decided to go home, but not before figuring out that Silk Touch works on spawners in this mod pack. What I use? Fortune. 100% I use Fortune. Wait a fucking second. I've got an idea. Normally, obviously Silk Touch doesn't work on spawners, right? But we've got mods on here that let us make spawners, right? Sorry, that let us turn broken spawners we get from breaking ones that are already down into actual working spawners. Okay, let's see. Silk Touch. It works! I then proceeded to collect half the spawners in this place and return home. This is all the footage I have of me going to find the end portal, and also of me fighting the withers and exploring the end islands. I'm really sorry.
Fuck this lag.
I stopped the recording because I restarted my game due to the lag, and I forgot to restart it. However, what I do have is my attempt at a reenactment of the events that happened, so I will be showing you only the parts I deem worthy. Okay. You cannot tell me that isn't the coolest summoning sequence you've ever seen in your life. I'm also going to show you how I ended up losing the puppet during this fight. Oh, it's been survival. See that? Puppet saved you from death. That's exactly what happened to me. Okay, during that time. Holy shit, I did not expect that to kill me. Fucking hell, thank fuck I got that puppet. Jesus Christ. That's all really. I had a necklace on that for some reason was doing absolutely absurd damage to the dragon whenever I got near it, so I just killed it with that. And then I went to the end islands and found this fucking ender golem thing with like 4,000 health. Almost died to that. And then I fought the wither, absolutely shit on it because I made a minigun. And then I tried to fight 4 of them at the same time and almost died. Again, I'm so sorry I forgot to record it. I was so fucking pissed off at myself when I realised. I know we just got off of one major video issue, but I accidentally, while recording the Clover Pit video, I had the audio capture do all of my PC's audio, right? For this, I forgot to turn it off for this first section, which is 3 hours of video, which should be about like 5-10 minutes of content. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. The last 25 days of this video is just me building a new base. I'm gonna speed it up like an abysmal amount, and then I'm gonna I'm gonna show you guys certain highlights of what happened. Just like to make you acutely aware, this was 6 hours of building into 3 minutes of sped up video. Also, I have no idea what happened to the audio. It probably has something to do with the fact that this was sped up 1000% twice. There was also one other highlight, and that was me absolutely obliterating 10 with it. Fuck. There we go. Ah, wonderful. Where the fuck is he? Where's he gone? Where the fuck is he? All the way down here. What are you doing down here, you cunt? Actually, wait. Take this opportunity. With that armor. Bro, get over here, you bitch! It's fucking with her, it's fucking me over so much because of their flying. It just removes all of my momentum whenever I get hit with it. You see what I mean? This thing is ridiculous. And he's dead. Fucking hell. That one took exceptionally long, I'm not gonna. That was taking a lot more bullets. Sorry, the minigun ran out of pressure. Need to eat. Oh wow, the ice rammer's doing a decent bit of fucking damage to him. Where the fuck's he gone? Why did he teleport? Out of pressure. God damn! You get him stunned. What the fuck is it? There. Holy shit, how did I almost die to that, bro? How was that almost the end of this fucking run? Well, it wouldn't have been because of the fucking thing. Right, that's been me doing 100 days on all the mods. I do admit the end was a little bit scuffed with all the video issues and the quite rushed ending, but next time I'll be sure to do objectives. If you want to see more, leave a like, comment. Goodbye.